Congratulations on grabbing yourself a copy of this course, in which I'm going to be talking about a business model called launch jacking. Okay, this is a business model that I've seen newbies do and make thousands in their first month. Now, I'm not guaranteeing anything here. I'm not guaranteeing that you're going to make a lot of money with launch jacking, but I am going to teach you how to do launch jacking in this course, specifically the 5-step formula to success. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video, in which I'm going to be talking more about what is launch jacking. Okay, and also I'll give you the benefits of launch jacking in another video, and then I'll get more into the 5-step formula. What is launch jacking? Well, launch jacking is when you take advantage of all the buzz surrounding a product launch. Because you see, when a product is launched, affiliates are emailing their lists. Okay, it's creating a buzz, and a lot of people or a lot of customers, before they go ahead and make that purchase, they want to get a little bit more information than the information that's in the emails being sent from the affiliates, and also more information than what's being provided on the sales page. So they'll go on the search engines and look for reviews, or even look for bonuses. They'll try to go bonus shopping, and they'll also basically try to find out what the bad things are, try to see if it's worth purchasing the latest shiny object. Okay, and launch jacking, this could be done in the internet marketing niche, and also the weight loss niche. So basically any niche where there's enough hype and there's enough buzz. Okay, and your objective is to create a review site. I mean, some people just do review videos, but if you want to get the most out of launch jacking, you want to post a blog post and also a video. Okay, and your objective is to obtain a high search engine ranking for your review, preferably in the top 3. Okay, like I said, this is great for any niche where the audience and the hype is big enough. Now, here are the benefits of launch jacking. Okay, because you're actually helping people by giving people what they want. When new products are released into the market, there's not much information out there except for the information on the sales page and the emails that are being sent to you by affiliates. Okay, another benefit of launch jacking is that the benefit for you is that you can expect a lot of traffic if you do it right. Okay, and this traffic is pre-qualified traffic, because the people searching for this information, they're already interested in it. They already know about the product, and they're just looking for more information on the product. So it's not like people have never heard of this product before and they just stumble upon your site. They're actually looking for information on this product which you are providing. Okay, and also, if done right, there is a massive income potential even for people starting out. So if you're a newbie, this is a great business model for you to try out. Okay, another great thing about launch jacking is that there is no list required. You always hear that money is in the list. Well, when it comes to launch jacking, you know what? You can make money without a list. Although I do recommend that you offer something on your blog, such as a coupon or a free ebook, to try to build your list. Okay, because having a list is good. It's one of the best things you can do when you're marketing online. But again, there is no list required to make money from launch jacking. Okay. Also, another thing that's not required is a reputation. You don't really need to have a reputation or be an authority on a certain product or topic to be able to profit from this. Okay, because you're just providing information. People are finding your site, and if you like your review and if you offer a bonus that they like that is related to the product, then there's a good chance that they will buy through your affiliate link. Okay, and lastly, a benefit for launch jacking is low budget. Some people actually do this with no money at all. They don't even create a site, they just do review videos. Although I recommend you create a site, but even if you do, it's a low budget, not much money is required for you to get into launch jacking. Now, here is the 5-step launch jacking formula that you can use to profit from launch jacking. Okay, step one, which is pretty obvious, is to find a product to promote. Now, to find products to promote, you would use JV or product launch calendars, so you could see which launches are coming out 30 days in advance or even a few months in advance. And I've listed a few of them here. You could go to JV Notify Pro. They send you an email with the latest launches. There's also Monetize.com. There's the Warrior JV. And yeah, you could do a quick Google search and find any other launch calendars out there. Okay, so that's the first step. Find a product to promote. And another thing is when you're looking for products to promote, you've got to make sure that that the person who created has a good reputation online, so you feel confident that the product that they're selling is a good one. Okay, because you can't really review the product yet unless you know the vendor. Okay, or once you start getting a reputation online, it'll be much easier for you to get review access to products. But even if you are a newbie, there's nothing to lose. You can go ahead, contact the product vendor and ask for a review copy. Okay, you could even try to connect with them on Skype or on Facebook. Let them know what you're doing. Okay, so that's the first step. Find a product to promote. Oh, and another thing too is when you find a product to promote, you have to make sure that it's a product that a lot of people are going to be promoting, something that a lot of people are going to want as well. Because if you promote something and there's not much demand for it, or there's not too many affiliates that are going to promote it, well, not too many people are going to be searching for that product on Google, trying to do their research on it. So you got to make sure that there's going to be a lot of buzz for that product. Okay. Now, step two is to buy a domain name, preferably buy an exact match domain. So something that has the product name on it. So for example, if the product name is the weight loss system, okay, you could try to find the weightlossystem.com or weightlosssystem.com. And if those are taken, try other extensions like the weight loss system .ca or whatever. Okay, you could also do the weight loss system review or the weight loss system bonuses. Step three is to set up a website, preferably install WordPress on there and use the Socrates theme. Okay, you could also use other free themes, and you could even buy themes. Now, in terms of installing WordPress, a lot of hosting companies have a quick install of WordPress, so it should be pretty easy for you, depending on the hosting company that you use. Okay, step four is to add the content, and I will be talking more about that in another video. And step five is to optimize your site for the search engines. And again, I'm going to create another video for this topic. Okay, so for now, those are the 5 steps that you should be following when you are doing launch jacking. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit more about adding your content. Okay, and there are different ways of structuring your posts and your videos. So what you can do is just watch a few review videos and also take a look at a few review blogs, see how they structure their posts so you can get ideas. But for here, let me just give you some pointers for now that could lead you along the way and help you get started. Okay, you're going to want to get a disclaimer, privacy policy, terms and conditions, and sitemap pages, and any other pages you can add, so that Google will notice that your site is not just a one-page site. Okay, because the more pages you have, the more likely you're going to rank high in the search engines. Because if you're just a one-page website, people do get penalized for that. Okay, and when you create your blog posts, try to space them out every few days. Okay, the first blog post can just be an introduction, just give a brief info about the product. You could also use some of the product information that's on the JV page and also the images that are provided to the affiliates. Okay, you could also talk about the vendors, the product category, the official website, and the price. Okay, and in another post, you can mention the features of the product. And in other posts, you can also talk about other related topics that you can find about the product to get people interested. And hopefully, along the way, you're trying to collect email addresses so that when it does launch, you can notify them about it. But again, it's not necessary, but highly recommended. Okay. Now, for the main review, you're going to want to post this on the day before or on the day of the launch. Okay, you're going to summarize all your key points and you're going to give an overall verdict. You're going to add other information that you didn't provide before. You're going to give more of your opinions. Also, try to include the buy now button and your affiliate links throughout the review, and also try to offer a related bonus if you can. Okay, and optionally, you could use free plugins that allow you to create review boxes that display a score out of 5 and that list the pros and cons of the product. Okay, and also another option for you is to interview the product creator on Skype and post it on YouTube and on your site. Now let's talk about SEO, or search engine optimization. Our objective here is to rank number 1 on Google, or at least in the top 3. So you have to start optimizing your site at least 30 days before launch. If that's not possible, for example, you find out about the product launch 2 weeks in advance, that's fine. I've seen people start review sites 1 week before the product launch. Okay, but if you want to get the best results, try to optimize your site at least 30 days before. And the most common keywords that people search for are the product name plus the review, or just the product name, or the product name plus bonus. For example, if the product name is the weight loss system, you're going to try to target the keywords the weight loss system review or the weight loss system bonus. You could even try the weight loss system scam. But I must warn you, if you do these negative keyword campaigns, you may ruin your relationship with the vendor and you may not get approved for future product launches, and you may even get banned as an affiliate. Okay, so you have to be very careful with negative campaigns. And you also want to create multiple high quality backlinks to your site. So remember, quality over quantity. And this can be outsourced to Fiverr. Okay, you could also buy some social signals, around 100 to 250 social signals from Fiverr. You could pay someone on Fiverr to tweet and have his tweets link back to your site. But you have to be careful not to overspend, because you don't know how much money you're going to make on your launch jacking campaigns. So try to set a budget of, say, $50 for now when you're outsourcing things on Fiverr. Okay. Moving on, you want to create a Facebook page for the product. You also want to submit articles that you've written or outsourced so that you can get backlinks from those. You can even use PLR, or private label rights articles, and spin those using spin writing or spin rewriting software. Okay. You could also create a teaser review video on YouTube that you can link back to your site. You could also do blog commenting, social bookmarking, so that you can build a social profile for your sites. And you could also write press releases. If you can't write press releases, again, you can outsource that, but press releases can be very powerful in terms of getting your site to rank high. Okay, you could also use Web 2.0 sites to link back to your review site, and just Remember, to continue looking to do something extra to rank high on the day of or on the days following the product launch.